me out. If a woman can only get pregnant once within the span of 9 months, and a man can impregnate multiple women within the span of 9 months, why don't we make birth control for men instead of women? Why is it for women?
What is a condom? Isn't a condom birth control for a man? Am I tripping? If you feel like that, how about you stop letting dudes raw dog you? How about that?
You gonna do what?
We're gonna refuse your service.
Because
you have a good day.
Oh, because I said it's drive-thru. Let's go.
Yes, and we're short-staffed. You can't see in here, so have a good day.
Oh, so you say you refuse my order because I said it's drive-thru?
Yes, ma'am.
And baby, we gonna go all on the ground, baby. I'm gonna put you all on the ground, and I'm gonna call corporate, baby.
Thank you.
You ain't gonna have no job when I get done with you, baby. You need to move quickly and drive through.
Why y'all be going to these people fast food restaurants involving their employees? Them folks do not get paid enough to be dealing with your BS. Secondly, once they said they denying your service, it's time to go. You sitting there trying to scare them into submission.
No, I'm standing 10 toes down until y'all give me my food.
Bitch, you don't want the food and the special ingredients that might be in the food.
You have a good
That's
day.
all right. I'm coming up to get your face.
No problem.
I'm coming to get your face is crazy.
Who refused me service?
I did.
You refused me service for what?
Because you come rude.
No, hold on. You know this McDonald's, right? And if I tell you,
The white girl pregnant.
Y'all need to come on moving quick.
The white girl
No, I didn't
pregnant.
treat you bad. I said you didn't like what I said.
No.
You didn't like.
Bro, it's two of them back there and the white girl pregnant. Listen, if you was gonna pull up with that energy, at least once you seen the stomach, you probably could have just been like, I'ma chill.
I recorded you, so you know I got everything on record. I got everything on record. You said.
Hello.
Okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all need to get some more people. You can't refuse me service.
Yes, she
because
can.
I said y'all need to move quick.
She can't
You
refuse
won't be
the
a
service.
manager.
You in there talking about you won't be a manager. She young as hell. You think McDonald's her end all be all? That be y'all problem. That be y'all problem. Some of y'all, as soon as you get in a situation where somebody have to serve you, you start acting like King Joffrey Joe. You start acting like Louis the 13th. Yes, your highness. You want me to biggie size your fries, your highness? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro, are y'all fucking serious? Like, y'all do not gotta block the fucking road for this dumb ass building. Like, what the fuck? Man, fuck this. They got me fucked up. I'm not going around.
Oh, you a bad man.
Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all motherfuckers doing some bullshit. Hurry the fuck up. Blocking off the whole fucking road. I ain't got time to go around. Y'all don't even know if I got gas for that shit. Fucked up. Call the cops, bitch.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't do that in Atlanta. The police either in the cut, waiting for somebody like you to do what you just did, or they right there, you know, so their presence could deter you from doing that type of BS. I feel you though. I really don't like that shit neither. Cause they be the ones causing all the traffic. And then on top of that, when you drive by, I don't know if y'all ever drove by these niggas when they on the road doing construction. It be one person working and everybody else be on break. Everybody else just standing and watching him. Bro, what the f? It's a fly, just pussy. Got your whole ass.
I go absolutely insane for when a man literally knows how to talk. Like, I love it when a man knows how to talk in bed. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I like to talk. Yeah, I like to. There's too much information for y'all, but listen, fellas, get your talking game up, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I be saying, but look, I'm very attentive. And I speak on the things I see. You feel what I'm saying? Whew. But on top of that, you know, I like to control the situation. So, you know when they say you speak it into existence? I'm trying to control your body with words. You listen, let me tell you something, what? Get your talking game up, man.
drives me insane because I talk when I'm in the mood, whatever. Like, I talk.
I like that too.
Like,
Talk to me.
I'm a yapper. I don't care. I'm a yapper because I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. Like, if it feels, I'm gonna tell you. If I'm about to, I'm gonna tell you. However I need to say it. So, yeah, it's like match my energy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me directions. Turn into Google Maps. Please. please turn into Google Maps.
I found out my husband is gay and I'm pregnant by his best friend all in one day. So let's just get into the story time. My husband and I decided that we want to get a little frisky in the bedroom. And I thought he meant with another woman. And I was like, sir, I don't want to share you. And he goes, no. I want to share.
Hold on. So are we talking about the husband that just got behind you humping? Or is this one of them situations where somebody sends you in their story and you tell it? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I want to start doing that. Like, I want people to send me their stories and I want to start reading them. What's up, man? Who's gonna be the first one to do it? Make sure you write without no typos, though. Having to use Morse codes to figure out what the fuck you trying to say.
You. He ends up telling me that his best friend has made comments about me being very attractive and he wanted a piece of that ass. And it started to turn him on. So he decided that he wanted to open up our bedroom with his best friend. This took a lot of convincing and a lot of drinks in me, but eventually I gave in. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's get a little frisky. We've never done this before. So his best friend comes over, we have a few drinks in us, and then we head to the bedroom and we do the damn thing. And I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty exhilarating. That was until the protection broke. And my husband just didn't even wear one, obviously. And I'm not gonna lie, I did think it was a little weird because they started like touching on each other, but I was really intoxicated and so were they. And at the moment, I didn't even really think twice about it. I just saw it and I was like, no, don't watch that. Let's just focus on what's going on with me. Fast forward 5 weeks and yep, you guessed it, my period's late. So obviously I go out, take a test and whoop, there it is, 2 lines. Fast forward another few months and the DNA test comes back and guess what? It is not my husband's, it's his best friend. So we invite his best friend over and we all sit down and this is where we end up telling him, hey, you got my wife pregnant. I thought it was me and my husband going to be spilling the secrets, but boy was I wrong. Because his little ass gets up and goes and sits next to his best friend. And I'm over here like, why the are you consoling him? I'm a mess right now too. And then he holds his best friend's hand. I start replaying the goddamn images in my head of them from that night before the words even left their mouth. I knew. They look at me and tell me that they actually have been seeing each other. And that night just solidified that they knew that they were in love with each other. And they want him to join our marriage because his best friend.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I just need to take a time out right quick. Listen to me. I don't have no problem with how people want to live their life. It's just that sometimes I guess certain things go against my belief. Right? I'm not gonna lie. I don't see nothing bad with polygamy. Not polygamy. I do believe that polygamy, the one out of lust, is usually a disaster waiting to happen. And once you open up Pandora's box, you're gonna have a hard time closing it.
And also had an amazing time with me. My pregnancy hormones did not help this.
Yeah, y'all gotta be careful out there. It should have been a red flag. Anytime you and your husband or your boyfriend discuss being freaky and bringing somebody else in the bedroom, if your man suggests that y'all bring another man in the bedroom, that's a red flag, okay? He might be crossing the street. You know, him and that dude might be meeting in the shadows and they trying to come to light in your face, but in secret, all right? I don't know if all that made sense, but it made sense to me. Let me ask you a question. Why are you like this? Huh? You come here, you watch my videos, you get your laugh on. I ask you to subscribe and you ain't gonna do it. I ask you to follow me on TikTok, you ain't gonna do it. I ask you to follow me on Instagram, you ain't gonna do that neither, even though it's free. Following is free. I'm not asking you to donate to my Cash App. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we locked in. At first, I thought it was commitment issues. Now I think you're being rebellious. I'm telling you, you need to stop. I don't want to have this conversation with you again. Because now it's getting ridiculous.
Hey, yo, never in my all of 1,000 years did this just happen. She pulls up next to me.
You 1,000 years old?
She pulls up into that spot and then drives right in front of me. Tells me to move my door out the way so she can park right here instead of right there. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it, bro. Jersey.
I get where you're coming from. A normal person would have just parked right there. But I feel as though she felt the need to challenge herself.
I gotta say something, because if I don't, then he's gonna have the upper hand on me. If I let him control where I park, that's a problem. I'm not just gonna park here because you have your door open. No.
She probably felt as though you was controlling her. God damn.
Yo,
these folks
who in the room? He in the room? What's up, y'all? I was in the action with y'all. What's up? Ah, my back.
Yeah, tell you.
Yo, you f***ed us up, bro. Yo, you f***ed us up. I'm about to piss myself real quick. Yo, you f***ed us up. Erky's about to be on deck. We about to get paid, y'all.
Yo, my man said, I'm about to piss myself real quick. It's a cold world out here, man. The way these folks be insurance scamming, if he ain't gonna do it, somebody else will. I think my dad had told me about it. But what they'll do, it'll have like 3 cars and they'll box you in. And the way they'll box you in, you wouldn't even notice it until it's too late. And a car would be in front of you and he would just slam on brakes and you would hit him in the back. But y'all gotta be careful out there. Just as hard as you out here working for your money and trying to be a law-abiding citizen, it's somebody working just as hard trying to take it from you.
This is T-Lie, so if you're a man, I'm going to ask you to leave. I have had the most diabolical period ever given to a woman, I think. My head still is pounding. I slept for 11 hours, and I have ruined.
I do want to say this. As a man who has never experienced periods, who is married, and, you know, I've experienced the periods through my wife, I commend y'all. I commend y'all. The type of things that I see y'all go through, I don't understand physically, but I'm right there with y'all, man. Ladies, I'm right there with y'all.
Like 3 pairs of clothing at this point. This was where I slept last night.
By science, it is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth.
I'm so exhausted. I will say one thing that like sucks is when you're like down bad sick and not living near your family, when I actually just want to go back to bed. I lost so much blood, guys, I'm not kidding. It was multiple times when I would stand up and just like, I was like, what's going on?
Man, what pads are you using? What pads are you using? It seems like you're not using the right pads. If it's dripping down your leg like that. Ladies, am I reaching? Maybe it's an overflow situation happening, but if it's an overflow situation happening, like, should she be changing her pads more often? You know, let me stop. I'm doing what them politicians be doing. I'm trying to make rules and regulations for body parts that I don't have. My bad.
Bloody Mary, you win this one. I'll get you next time.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Where your man at, though, man? Where your man at? This is when you need a man over there to rub your stomach and make you peppermint tea.
Lunchly, our new brand that we just launched. It's a little bit of spice, though. A little spicy. Thoughts and reviews real quick? Good?
Yeah,
Was that a one chip?
New chip by Lunchly. Spicy.
It's a little more spicy than you said.
What are you talking about?
You gonna give people that shit?
No, we're telling people ahead of time. It's our new brand.
It's a little spicy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little more than a little spicy, you douche.
Is that you? You're risking a lawsuit doing that. Am I tripping or he's risking a lawsuit doing that? I believe that's the chip from the one chip challenge. It's like the hottest chip in the world. Why would you be giving random people this shit on the street?